Right, mates, welcome back. Simply Whitby time. Thanks for joining me. I'm not in Whitby today. Mrs. M's gone away for the weekend. She's on a hen weekend. My nephew, Declan, and his beautiful fiancée, Lucy, their impending nuptials. And they've gone away for Lucy's hen weekend. So Mrs. M will be home later this afternoon. She might be a little bit, weary, if you know what I mean. So I thought I'd cook her a bit of dinner. So let's show you the ingredients, what we got. First to say, get yourself a decent pan. I've got a great pan here. This is a stellar pan. Last your lifetime, these. So we've got a saucepan. I don't cook. I'm cooking a ragu, a meat, and it's a little bit what I've got in the fridge. So, but I like to cook my ragu in a saucepan. I don't like to cook it in a frying pan. That's just me. You might be different. I've got 200 grams of very good quality minced beef. I've got some chopped pancetta. No, is it pancetta? No, it's chorizo, you cabbage. Chorizo. Yes, chorizo. Or chorizo. I've got 3 cloves of garlic. I've got the old oxo cube. I've got half a diced red onion. I've got a tin of plum tomatoes that I've crushed by hand. I've saved the juice until later. I don't want that going into the cooking and just having it piled out with juice. I'll add that if and when I need it. I've got some Henderson's Yorkshire relish, absolutely gorgeous. I've got some good quality oil. I've got some sea salt, some cracked black pepper, and I've got some smoky chili flakes. That's it. Now, if I had some red wine, I'd put some red wine in it, but there's a bit of a mystery going on. I had a couple of bottles of Tempranillo last night, and they mysteriously disappeared. I don't know what's happened to them. I've searched the house, I can't find them. Anyway, we've no wine in the house anymore, so I can't put it. So there's no wine going in this today. So yeah, let's get set up. I'll get over here on the stove and I'll show you what I'm up to and we'll start some cooking. So come on, let's shut this one off. Let's have a quick look at another look at the ingredients. And let's get things underway, so to speak. Right, mates, hope this is all right. Let's get the lid off the pan. Let's get the gas going. Is it going to light? Honestly, you're such a fool. Right, I've got it lit. I've got it on a high heat to get this oil warmed up. Let's get the oil in. You don't want too much in. Well, it depends on the quality of beef that you've got. I mean, if you've got a beef that's got a high fat content, you don't need a lot, do you? Can you get me head in this? I don't know. I'm hoping you're going to be able to see me, but we'll see. And let's get this wound up. I haven't chopped the garlic yet, so I'll get that chopped in a minute. We'll get things underway, and I'll get some in, and then I'll get the garlic chopped on here. We've got some. I haven't put olive oil in this. I've just put sunflower oil, really, because. Okay. Right, mates, we're all systems go here, I think. Right, so I've got the oil going. Yeah, that's all right. And let's get the onions in. Come on. Onions in. Give it a shake. I like to put a little bit of onion, a little bit of sea salt on the onions just to help them cook along, get some of the water out of them. Looking good. Sorry, forgot my other camera, so I'm going to jump around a bit. Let's see what we got in here. Am I being noisy? Yeah, it wouldn't be nice to have some... I'm on a sort of low heat here. I'm not trying to really brown these onions off. I'm just trying to just cook them until they start turning a little bit, cooked and golden, although they're red onions. So, we'll do that. Don't forget that. Yeah, I've chopped my garlic. I've got my trusty stock cube. I might have to put some of the tomato juice in, but we'll see. So let's get these onions going. And in the meantime, let's get this chorizo in there. Go on, get in. And let's just cook that down for a minute or two. I'm absolutely rattling here. I find it very difficult to cook when I haven't got a glass of wine in my hand. But I can smell that chorizo now coming out. Absolutely delightful, lovely and smoky. That's why I've got the smoky. These flakes, can you see them? These are smoky chipotle chili flakes. Turn this heat up a little bit. You can see that beautiful. Let's see whether we can show you this. I probably can't, but look, you see that? How amateurish is this? Honestly, I need somebody to help me with this, don't I? So let's get this going a little bit and let's just get that cooked down. As I say, I'm not trying to cook the bejeebers out of it. Now, with that chorizo in there, it's got loads of oil in there already. So as I say, if you're using it with a chorizo or something like that, just don't swamp it with oil to start with. Right, let's get this beef mince in there. Good quality. It's a 5% fat content, so we should be all right. And let's get the heat. Now, I want to fry the mince, you know. So get the heat turned up full. Give it a good broddle around, see how we are. I've got some garlic. Hang on a minute. Got some garlic, so I'm going to put my garlic in now. It's up to you when you put it in. 3 cloves there. Yeah, that's looking fantastic. So we'll cook that down for a few minutes and until, and then, so, oops, bang, wallop. I've got this other camera here. Let's see whether I can show you this. I've got this DJI thing. I like it. Here we go. You see it all cooking down. Here we are. It's all right, doesn't it? It's not a bad little camera, this. I looked at it. The 3 options are, but when I looked at this one, I thought, you know, it's way cheaper. It's the original Osmo Action, and I thought, blimey, O'Reilly, it's only 250 quid, and it does everything I need it to do. Bargain. I'll have it. Right, let's turn this one off. Put that there. Oh, it's coming down. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's on full heat. Lovely. Get all them lumps out of it. You don't want lumpy mince. So, you know, if I'm over in the cottage in Whitby and I'm on my own and Mrs. M's looking after her dad or whatever it may be, or sorted kids out, although my kids are adults, so, but we've got grandkids now, so they take precedence, you know. In order, it's grandkids, daughters, a dad, couple next door, the bloke down the street that walks his dog, and then it's me. Oh, man, where's me wine? Get these crushed tomatoes in. As I say, I didn't put the sauce in because I don't want it riddled with sauce, but this is going to need a little bit. So they're hand-crushed. The reason I don't put chopped tomatoes in is because you get all the sauce mixed in there. You get all the tomato juice, should I say, and I don't really want that at this stage. That's not what I want. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get an OXO cube, or I like to put a bit of Bovril in, if I can get Bovril, but if not, hopefully this, sometimes when these get a bit older, you can't crush them. You crush that all right. Get that stirred in. Get a bit of Yorkshire relish in there. That's a bit like Liam Perrins. I think the difference is they don't put anchovies in this one like they do in Liam Perrins. And then let's get the salt spoon. I don't like to over salt it at first, so I'm just going to put half a teaspoon in. That's fine sea salt. Let's get this cracked in. Plenty of it. I like pepper. I like cracked black pepper. Lovely job. Yes, it needs... Oh, it's looking great. It's looking great. I can't get my spoon in there, so not too much. It's just going to give it a little bit of a kick, that smokiness, with the chorizo put in. Have I missed anything? Hang on a minute. Here's the tomato juice, Napolina, plum tomatoes. And I keep this to one side, and as it's cooking on a low heat, oh, that looks gorgeous. As it cooks on a low heat, then I'll add a bit more if it's required. Let's put that over there. And let's do another video and show you. This is more or less it. It's done. It's as quick as that. Secret with this dish is that's Mrs. M on the phone. Sorry about that. The secret with this dish is make sure you're serving it with good pasta. I like de cecco, and I use a bit of de cecco. Here we go. Sorry, love. I'm just cooking. I'm cooking your tea. She's gone now. She'll be ringing up, telling me how much she's missed me. Look at that. You want to get this on a low simmer, and let's see how we go. So we'll give that 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll do a quick video when it's all done. See you in a minute or two. Right, here it goes, mate. It's been cooking for a while. I've just tried it. It needs a bit more salt in it, so we've got a little bit more salt in it. And yeah, that's going to be it. I'll get that stirred round, and it'll be served up with a bit of pasta tonight. It'll be absolutely glorious. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the phone call, but you know, once an amateur, always an amateur.